Today we are going to install the new DRT Motorsports Kawasaki KRX 1000 rear bumper. This bumper fits the 2020 plus Kawasaki KRX 2 and 4 door models. Install time is about 30 minutes. Can be installed by yourself with a difficulty level of beginner. Tools needed for this job are a 3/8 ratchet, a 6-inch extension, 13mm socket, 13 and 17mm wrench, a 5mm Allen wrench, and don't forget your safety glasses. So, gather the tools, and let's install. Let's start by installing the left and right side bumper wings to the upper bumper plate. Do this by taking the center plate and placing it on top of the wing and aligning the holes. Next, insert the supplied 3 5mm Allen bolts and backing hardware and tighten them finger tight. Then move over to the other wing and repeat these steps. Now, making sure the wing edges line up with the center plate, tighten all 6 Allen bolts with a 5mm Allen wrench and a 13mm wrench on the backing nuts. This step is now complete. Next, we will be mounting the tube portion of the rear bumper and aligning the bumper with these 4 mounting points on the vehicle framework. Now, grab the DRT rear bumper and hold it into position, lining up the bumper with the bottom mounting points in the frame. Then, while holding it with one hand, slide the 2 long bolts into place. Next, take the 2 short bolts and install them one on each side, finger tight as shown here. Now that the bumper is held in place with the top mounts, pull the 2 long bolts back out from the bottom mounting location. Then, insert the supplied steel spacer plate behind the bumper so it sits between the bumper and the framework. Now, slide the long bolts back into place through the spacer and framework. Next, screw on the backing hardware to the long bolts, finger tight. To do this, you have to reach around behind the radius rods to the back of the framework, as seen here. Now, tighten these 2 bottom bolts down using a 13mm socket and a 17mm wrench on the backing nuts. Next, tighten the driver's side, upper 13mm bolt. Then, move to the passenger side mounting bolt. The passenger side mount access is a little tight, so you can loosen the muffler if you want for easier access, or do as we did, and work with a limited space until tight. Next, grab the upper bumper plates and set them into place over the tube framework. Then, line up the front-facing holes and install the supplied two 5mm Allen bolts and backing hardware, finger tight. Now, install the outer two 5mm Allen bolts and backing hardware. Then, align as needed, and tighten down all 4 bolts with a 5mm Allen wrench, and a 13mm wrench on the backing nuts. Lastly, grab the bottom skid plate, insert the supplied long Allen bolt into the bottom hole, and install it into the bottom mounting position, shown here. Then, holding it in place, screw on the backing hardware, finger tight. Now install the upper 2 Allen bolts and repeat the steps. Once done, align the plate and tighten all 3 bolts down with a 5mm Allen wrench and a 13mm wrench on the backing nuts. That's it, you are done. Congrats, that completes your DRT Kawasaki KRX rear bumper. This rear bumper takes a unique approach to the fabrication and materials used to create a rugged and stylish component. We've taken and combined the rigidity of steel tube and complemented it with high-strength, formed steel sheet plate assembly to provide a look that integrates seamlessly into the OEM styling of the vehicle. Designed to be used with the DRT 2-inch hitch receiver. Until we meet on your next DRT install, be safe out there. If you have any questions during your installation, don't hesitate to contact us via phone or email. We are here to help.